Alright, so last time we stopped in the near the beginning of the tutorial, so let's jump right back in. Oh, what is that? That is one of the types of spirit organisms that lurk in this world. Just consider them to be the residents of this place. Normally, they don't do anything more than meander about as they please. They're usually harmless. Then I guess I don't have to worry about it. No, to them you are like a bacterial infection. They do not want you in their world. They consider you a threatening menace. Therefore, they will attack you on sight in order to eradicate you. What? What the hell? Then what should I do? What's with that weak-kneed attitude? I knew it. You're definitely a lion. If I'm a lion, then I wouldn't be weak-kneed. If you think I'm wrong, then prove it. Realistically, there's no way these guys should defeat you, so hurry up and deal with them. There's no way I should lose? What do you know about me? I don't know. I don't know anything about your past. It doesn't even interest me, but I know everything about your current body. This place is like being in a dream. Just think about it, and you'll get strong. Plus, there are no consequences, 'cause you're in a dream. Beat the crap out of everything that gets in your way. But how will I be able to beat the crap out of them? You're full of questions. Why don't you use those poor unworked synapses of yours and think for yourself? I suppose I have no choice. Ariel, the genius she is, will personally lecture you, so be grateful and listen respectfully. First, nothing's going to happen until you get close to an enemy. When you get close enough, turn toward the enemy. You can press square to face towards the enemies in order, but if that's troublesome, you can also press the directional buttons. If you simply change what direction you're facing this way, it won't take up a move, so you can change directions as often as you like. While facing towards an enemy, press X to attack. The only thing you should be careful about is whether you move or attack. The enemy will also take an action. Simple, right? No, I'm not trying to boast or anything, but I've never been in a fight before. There's no way I'd be able to just punch someone. You're always so noisy. Stop fussing and just do what you're told. Miss Ariel, please excuse her, Sir Shin. It's fine, really. Anyway, all I've got to do is do something about it, right? Okay. What we need to really do is change how fast the speed displays, because it is way too slow. Okay. Alright. Hey, that's incredibly loud sound effects. Alrighty. Alright, and we've gotten to the next platform. So, next floor. Okay. Ow. Is there a way to check our status? Ah, like that. No. We don't have HP. Alright. Probably comes a little later. We picked up an apple. Dungeon cleared. Nice. As I continue to explore this dimensional space, I can't even tell if it's a dream or reality. Despite their horrific appearances, the spirit organisms, as those girls call them, are surprisingly weak. I was told there were no consequences because I'm in a dream, but I still feel the sensation of beating up that creature in my hands. Even though they weren't human. How long has it been since I've punched someone? I continue to walk along with these kinds of thoughts going through my head when my field of vision suddenly expands.
Am I?
Where am I? Inside another dream?
Ah, I am relieved, Sir Shin. Have you awakened?
His performance was less than expected. Because of his weak-kneedness, it's possible we haven't seen his primary performance yet.
Miss Ariel, Sir Shin was originally a common being. It is understandable, since this was only his first battle.
Even so, it was far too disappointing. Perhaps I could blame that on the core body's baseline performance.
Am I alive? I was attacked by some weird guys while I was walking home. Then I got stabbed in the chest. Wasn't I dead? Where in the world is this place? How am I still alive? What did you guys do to me?
Calm down. If we cram all the information you seek into you at once, your degree of confusion will only increase. You should cool off for a while. After you calm down, I'll explain it to you step by step. Maybe we should leave you alone till then.
I agree. Sir Shin, please calm down first. We shall come back to pick you up later.
With that, they exit the room, leaving me behind. How do they expect me to calm down after leaving me all alone in a strange place following circumstances that don't make any sense? For now, it seems like I'm free to move around, so maybe I should try going outside? Staying put isn't going to do me any good.
Brace yourself!
Alright. So next event lets you progress through the story. If you haven't saved for quite a while, it'd be wise to do so before selecting this. So where do we save? Aha! Yes, I figured save would let me save. Thanks, game. Okay. CG. Lovely. So equip lets you change your equipment. There are 3 weapon, armor, and accessories. It's really disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Press triangle from the equip screen to install skill crystals. Skill crystals are very rare crystals. By installing them in weapons and armor, you can give your weapons and armor various skills. There are 2 types of skill crystals, Jag gems and Hex gems. Jag gems can only be installed... Okay, simple enough. Skill crystals can be found either inside treasure chests or as rare item drops when you defeat enemies. However, be cautious, skill crystals are extremely rare. If you lose equipment that was installed with the skill crystal, you'll lose both the equipment and the skill crystal. Okay. We don't have any. Okay. Alright, next event it is, I guess.
Sir Shin, how are you doing? Have you been able to calm down?
Even if you tell me to calm down, it's impossible when I can't make any sense out of where I am, or what's happened to me.
Understood. Then I shall start with explaining this world to you. This is not Earth.
What are you talking about?
We are in Celestia. I am an angel who is affiliated with this Celestia. My name is Jupiel Soraumi.
I see.
And in regards to the group that killed you, they are our sworn enemies, the devils.
Angels, devils, there's no mistaking it. I've still got to be dreaming. Without seeming to care about my bewilderment, the angel who calls herself Jupiel continues to tell her story as if it's completely normal.
You have a special potential, and for that reason, the devils targeted you. My mission was to bring you here under my protection.
Wait, hold on. What kind of scheme is this? Planning such a large-scale con. This has got to be some new type of fraud, right? Just so you know, you won't get anything from tricking me. My parents' inheritance isn't even under my control.
It may be inconceivable for someone from your world, but unfortunately, this is the truth.
Liar? Angels? Devils? Or whatever? There's no way I'll believe you. You must be crazy or something.
Understood. Then I shall show you undeniable proof that I am an angel. As you can see, I am indubitably an angel with both wings and a halo. It is neither a con nor fraud. Now, do you understand? Sir Shin?
Huh? Oh, I now understand that this isn't a con or fraud. But this is a whole other level. Things like angels and devils?
To have the existence of angels and devils dropped on me all of a sudden, it doesn't feel real at all. Have I gone crazy or something?
Sir Shin? Where are...
In a daze, I just start walking as if to seek help.
Oh, you have excellent timing. It's time for your examination.
Examination?
So, are you feeling pain anywhere?
Pain? It hurts around my chest area.
Well, you did get pierced straight through with a sword, so obviously it'll hurt. I shot you up with painkillers, so endure the rest. What else?
I feel like I have a headache, but it's probably from this situation.
I see. You seem to be progressing smoothly. There don't appear to be any signs of rejection, so you should be fine.
Are you a doctor or something?
Nope.
Then what are you?
My specialization is crystal energetics.
Crystal energetics? What's that? I've never heard of it before.
Laymen wouldn't understand, even if I explained it, so I'll omit the details. But it's a certain field of study. I'm a scientist.
First, I was told about angels and devils, and now it's scientists? Just make up your mind. Is it science or the occult?
I don't really get it, but why would a scientist go around acting like a doctor?
Because you are a highly important subject of study for me. I research certain humans, like you, who possess the potential to become God, to discover how to help you take up the seat of God.
God?
What the hell? Turning a human into God, but it's all clear now. I'm definitely dealing with the occult.
Didn't Jupy tell you? The purpose of the angels who reside in this Celestia is to set you up as God and make you fight the devils.
Set me up as God? Fight devils? What kind of punishment game is this?
There's no point in resisting. You don't have any choice.
What the hell? Are you threatening me or something? I'm not gonna become God for you or anybody.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. It's already too late. After all, you've already become God.
Huh? What'd you say?
You've already become God.
Liar. I mean, nothing's changed. I don't even have wings or a halo.
Let me explain it to you step by step. First, you encountered devils in the human world. That's when you died. They killed you.
But I'm still alive.
You were transported here in a state of death. Then I embedded the crystal into your body and revived you as God.
Between me being dead and getting revived, I feel like you skipped over a whole bunch of steps. Like, what was that about a crystal?
The Fate Awakening Crystal. It is the crystal that gives you the power of God.
I see. I've come to the conclusion that I will never understand no matter how many questions I ask.
That's right. Even I, who spent my whole life researching the Fate Awakening Crystal, only have a 30% understanding of it. The only things you need to understand are that you are now God and that I saved your life. Just keep these 2 points in mind. To put it simply, I am the creator of God, which is you, and I am also the one who saved your life. It won't hurt to thank me, you know.
There's no way I can say thanks in this kind of situation. She's just mocking me.
Well, I'm only interested in making you god. I couldn't care less about the fighting devils part. Ask Jupi for the details about that.
Without another word, she opens the lid to the instant noodle cup next to her and pours hot water into it. I guess she's done explaining. Anyway, an angel eating instant noodles. That's a pretty interesting combination. Although she's not an angel, she must be a devil. For the time being, it doesn't look like she's going to explain anything else to me. I should try seeking answers elsewhere.
Oh, Sir Shin. So here you are. I was looking for you.
Looking for me? For what?
Will you come to the control room with me? The Archangel, the leader of the Celestia, is waiting for you there. Although the order has been switched around, she said she would like to formally ask you to...
To become God and fight devils, or something like that?
So, Miss Ariel has already told you.
About that, why'd you pick me? I don't have any special potential or anything like that.
You are wrong. The fact that you are compatible with a Fate Awakening crystal is proof of that. As you are the god of this Celestia, we would like for you to fight alongside us.
No matter how much I think about it, I can't help concluding that you definitely made the wrong choice. Whoa! What's going on?
That is the enemy detection alarm. It appears the devils are invading. I am terribly sorry, Sir Shin. I must go intercept the devils.
Intercept the devils? Does that mean I have to go too?
That is correct. You shall accompany us as our god.
Why me? There's no way I'd be able to do something like that.
Sir Shin, you have become god. With God's power, you must annihilate all devils. That is your duty as God.
That's just your own selfish agenda, isn't it? As God, you want me to fight devils, right? Ha ha! That's funny.
We admit that we have not provided you with enough explanations yet. However, this is an emergency. Please fight with us, Sir Shin.
Don't screw with me.
What?
Leave it to me! Did you really think I'd say something like that? I just got killed, was revived, and then told I'm now God. And to top it all off, you want me to fight devils? Hell no! Who do you think I am?
Sir Shin, please calm down and listen. The devils intend to massacre all the angels. Of course, as God, that includes you.
I see. I've already died once, so I don't care. I'll just go back to being dead.
The progress of the war is not going well. To be honest, the devils have an overwhelming advantage. Over half the angels have perished. If that continues, the angels will go extinct. And if the devils rule the world, even your birthplace, Earth, will suffer. The equilibrium of light and dark will collapse, and the temporary peace will turn into eternal destruction, which will lead to extinction.
So what? Sorry to let you down, but I'm not the type of person who could be the hero and fight for the sake of world peace.
Understood. I am terribly sorry for getting you involved in this. If you are discovered by an enemy, please run away with all your might.
With those words, Jupiel tries her best to smile and quickly runs off into the distance.
What should I do now? Why'd she have to go and make it look like I'm the bad guy here?
That left a bad aftertaste. It's not like I wanted to make a girl have that kind of expression on her face or anything. But what can I do? Even if I try to meet their high expectations, this is honestly going to end with the same result. A giant letdown.
Deserting under enemy fire. How noble of you, God.
Whoa! When'd you show up?
Just so you know, I'm not really there. I'm merely talking to you through the crystal that's embedded in your body. It's called a magicom. To put it in terms you can understand, it's like a telephone with a stereoscopic image. So, are you gonna leave intercepting the demons to Jupy and just act like you have nothing to do with any of this?
I'm not acting like I have nothing to do with this. I actually, literally have nothing to do with this.
That's what you think. No matter how much you resist it, you are God. You can't avoid being involved with the war between angels and devils.
That's just your selfish opinion, right? Why do you insist on dragging me into the middle of this?
You have the potential to become God. Your perceived misfortune is your greatest asset in the eyes of the angels. That's basically it. Just give up already. Why don't you use this great opportunity to show me your godly powers? If you give it a try, you can defeat the devils.
I said that's impossible. Even if I have become God, I'm still me. To actually fight devils is...
Fine then, go through that heavily guarded door. That place should be safe.
Through here?
It's a shelter for when the devils invade. That door won't budge. It can't be breached by the average devil. Hurry, the devils will be here soon.
This place doesn't look like a shelter.
This is an intruder interception system. We call it Phantasma. It changes the dimensional space into a maze to confine the intruders and make them easier to intercept.
Hey!
But that's not all. The guardians that are created with the maze are designed to intercept and eradicate intruders. With this...
Hold on a sec.
What is it now? More questions?
Isn't this place supposed to be a shelter?
Oh, I was lying about that.
Hey!
Now, don't get mad. You won't solve anything if you run away. The problem's just going to chase after you. If you've got a problem, confront it face to face. That's the quickest way to solve all your problems.
You're trying to look like you just said something awesome. But you just want to see the results of your experiment, don't you?
You're quite insightful, Shin Kamikaze. I must confess, you are exactly right.
I am so amazed right now. I am way beyond being angry. Humans take advantage of each other all the time, so I should have seen this coming. Fine, I've already died once. Whatever happens, happens.
So, what should I do?
Just progress forward for now. As long as you face forward and keep moving, you'll eventually find the exit.
Will I really be okay with such half-assed orders?
You'll be all right. After all, you're God. You better entertain me.
Well then. Alright, so we'll take a break here, and next time we'll, I guess, go to the dungeon and see what God Shin can do. So until then, thanks for watching.